Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, welcome back. 41 Skyview, downtown Macon, brought to you by Edwards and Bullard Law. The Christmas lights are now off for the night, and I don't think that after this week they're going to be up anymore, as, of course, we are now past the holidays. But radar quiet right now. That will change tomorrow afternoon. We never looked at the almanac earlier, so here's a quick recap. Got down to 29 degrees last night, so a couple degrees cooler than expected, and up to 64 today. So that's back above the average by 5. And now as we continue to head into the final day of the week, we'll have a pretty cool start to your morning. No freezing temperatures are expected, although Dublin is already at 35. So we'll see. Maybe they get there, but most of us are in the 40s right now. 37 is what I'm thinking for Macon with a light wind out of the southwest, and we're seeing those high clouds moving in. Again, I do wonder if that sensor for Dublin is off or something right now, if maybe there's a system error. Again, I'm not saying it's not possible that it's 35 right there, but given where most of the region is temperature-wise, I do find that to be a bit of a stretch. So, as we head into your Friday, again, cloud cover will be in the morning, but it's largely going to be cirrus clouds. So, might be some pretty sunrises out there. But as we get into your afternoon, we're going to see some shower chances, and then overnight, couple showers possible. I do think we'll have a window for some rain here as we begin your Saturday, and we're going to be looking at another model that shows that in just a second. But I want to point out is this cold front as it's making its way in for your Saturday afternoon, right? You see how these storms are initiating along that front as we get to like that 3-4 p.m. hour. The question becomes, where is this front by that time on Saturday? You want the front to get in earlier, so it's more south. That will keep most of these storms to, South Georgia and not too many of them here in middle Georgia. Whereas if this thing ends up being a little bit slower, then you may see this storm initiation further north, which opens up the possibility for those storms everywhere in the region. And by this setup here, the line, the main threat is going to be damaging wind gusts. You do see a level 1, includes the bulk of the region for your Saturday. This can expand, and also a level 2 could be added over the next couple of days. So that will be something to keep our eye on. If the Storm Prediction Center thinks that there is the possibility for a tornado or two or some hail, don't be shocked if they end up putting that level 2 out. So, again, out the door in the morning, cloud cover probably won't be quite this thick, but again, there is going to be a lot of it. You do see these showers as we go through your Friday afternoon. Take note of the wind gusts. Many of those are going to be in that 15 to 20 mile per hour range tomorrow out of the southwest. And then you start to see this more widespread rain moving in overnight and into your Saturday morning. So this is that rain that we could be seeing leading up to the sunrise on Saturday. And you want that rain, all right? It helps to stabilize the atmosphere a little bit. It adds extra moisture, which can help to keep some cloud cover out there, which limits how warm you get during the day, which can help to inhibit storm development. As you see with this model, here comes that cold front heading into the middle of the afternoon. Get some storms to initiate through the middle of the region, and we're going to see those moving further off to the south before things will work to try to clear out some overnight Saturday and towards your Sunday. But again, timing of that front is going to be key. The later it gets here, the more of us will end up seeing those storms. It gets in earlier, well, then you end up seeing those storms more contained to the southeastern counties of the region and then pushing more towards South Georgia. 64 degrees for our high tomorrow. Again, there is going to be a lot of cloud cover as well as some showers. We'll check the rest out in 10 seconds.
Every new Volume Chevrolet comes with our exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and oil changes for life. Volume Chevrolet.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So about half of us will get showers tomorrow, but between overnight rain into the morning and then the storms in the afternoon Saturday, basically everybody should get rain for the first half of the weekend. Sunshine will make a return on Sunday. Not much of a temperature drop with this front. By the way, some spots could push 70 on Saturday, depending on if we do get a little bit of sun in the afternoon. Looks like we could be back to the 70s towards the middle of next week. Possibly another round of storms to end the week.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.